Today, I want to talk about Atari and something that's going on, a new line of products that's coming out. But I do want to start this video by at least giving credit where credit's due. The Atari VCS came out a few years ago. It's still available. They launched their console. You could buy it through numerous websites directly through them. There's been sales like as low as $100 through GameStop and recently through Atari themselves under a couple $100 for their console. So, hey, they actually launched it. That's saying more than other companies who've been promising a system for years now. And with the Atari VCS, hey, they have been launching games. I mean, not a crazy amount. There's been a small trickle. Atari 50, the anniversary celebration came out in November. There's been a few here and there. They have some games announced in the future. So, yeah, if you bought one of these and you want to play some games on it, at least there's something there, right? But like I said, I don't want to talk about the VCS today. Maybe in a future video, we will revisit it. But what I wanted to talk about is the Atari My Arcade stuff that's going on. So a lot of people have been hitting me up about this, and I'm kind of mixed. I'm really mixed on My Arcade. I've reviewed tons of their products. I've used plenty of them. Some of them I've liked. There hasn't been many, to be honest with you. I like the Famicom, the NES cartridge converter that they have. That's pretty nice. Works out fine. I've reviewed other products of theirs, like most recently the Go Gamer Classic little handheld with 300 games. Actually, kind of surprised me. Some of the stuff on here was kind of neat. If you want to watch that video, I'll put a link down below. But yeah, they've done a lot of little handhelds, kind of differing quality. They've done little mini arcade machines, various sizes and different sets of games. A lot of stuff from Data East and whatnot. So I'm kind of a little hesitant here. And they also did that. What was it? The Retro Champ. They never did the Super Retro Tramp. They never did the Super Retro Champ, which was the Super Nintendo one. That never came out. They announced it. They kind of talked about it, but it never came out. The NES one, it was just a portable NES with a very crappy screen, but if you had a use for it, it was kind of neat, I guess. But okay, Atari and My Arcade's been teasing this, and I wanted to take a look, right? So the first little tweet from Atari was just like, hey, stay tuned, right? We're going to go in a sequence here. An icon reimagined, right? So what are these pictures? Looks like classic arcades or, normal joystick, not arcade stick, but joystick. I see this person down here, an icon reimagined again, right? With the Atari VC. Like, how many times are you going to reimagine this this controller, right? But they got some pictures here. Nice looking controller, but this is a render. Renders always look nice, for the most part, not always, but a lot of times they look nice. Looks like a little battery compartment down there, so looks like a wireless controller, possibly, right? And a lot of people talking down here. Can I connect it to my 2600? No, this is all like some new stuff from My Arcade. And then also this was the next tweet a few days ago showing some buttons here. Like what do we got here? That looks like a power button. And then there's the joystick again. And there's the bottom of something. So is this going to be like a mini classic Atari? Is it going to be a whole new Atari system? Is it going to be a clone that you can put cartridges in? What is it? Like are they giving up on the VCS? I mean, doesn't make sense. Why would there be a whole new console? But that's almost what this looks like, unless it's a handheld. But you could see like what's down here. What's down? We got to enhance, but I can't enhance right now. It looks like reset and power. So I'm not 100% what that is there, but let's keep it moving. So another thing, gorgeous design details coming soon from Atari and My Arcade. I mean, what I'm looking at here looks neat. I wonder if it's going to be like the Retro Champ. Is this going to be something again? Like, what is all this? Is it going to be something again where it's a portable system, maybe? I don't know, because the further we get along, we only got a couple more pages to look at. But there's also this. This looks like a whole other thing. Like, this doesn't look to do with anything that they just showed, right? This just came out today, actually, a few hours back or earlier today. One of their little My Arcade, it looks like you got that little 50th anniversary logo on the side. That's kind of nice, but I never really liked these little arcade machines that they make. Some people dig them, and hey, if this one's improved over the previous ones, I see they blurred out this top right here. Wonder why. What did it say right there? Because you already saw on the side it said had the Atari 50 logo, and then you got the little lines there, an A and B button, home button, select and start. So obviously it's going to be set up with a bunch of games, right? See, they're blurring it out kind of like they MS painted the side of this, but it's obviously the Atari 50 anniversary. Come on now, what is this? What is this, right? I don't really understand what they're doing here. What are you trying to show me, right? And then on the My Arcade page, they also show this, right? This is one of their handhelds, obviously. So it looks like they have a mini arcade machine. They have one of their handhelds, which, gee, I don't know, man. Maybe have a nicer screen on these things, because that's what I never liked with the other ones, the little horizontal handhelds that they've made. I don't really like the screen. Like, they've been pretty bad. But then, like, right here, it looks like you got a latch to open it up, put some double A's in there, maybe. Unless it's for something else, but it just looks like it's for batteries, right? Hmm. And then your little circle D-pad type thing. Interesting. I mean, it looks to be like similar to just things that they've already released, right? It looks like more information should be coming out throughout, CES and whatnot. Yeah, see, like that little handheld, it just looks like these things that they have up here in their little banner, right? I don't really care for these things. They always, like, the screens were pretty bad, man. But yeah, they're hyping this stuff up. They're getting right, and they're still like they're promoting this old ass My Arcade plug and play game station. Um, like, it uses composite. Like, they're still promoting this stuff that have been out there for forever. I think I recently looked at one of these in a video. Um, but is this like, this can't be new? Get yours here. This is the other thing we looked at, the micro player, the Street Fighter. Well, that's kind of neat. But yeah, like, any of these little micro player arcade machines were kind of hit and miss. The Street Fighter one wasn't too bad. Yeah, see, like these things, the cartridge converter, I like those. Those controllers, not so much. Retro gaming, the Retro Champ. Yeah, they never put out the Super Retro Champ. Where's the little console? Oh, here we go. Here's the little Game Station. Get the Game Station or the Game Station Pro, and they still have this plug and play. You find these things at like swap meets for like $5. That's where I got the one that I took a look at. But this can't be new. This has to just be really, has the Dream Gear logo on. Like, this has to be like pretty damn old, man. They're still producing these things. Kind of nuts, man. Kind of nuts. But yeah, what else do they got? They got on here. At least this Atari one doesn't have that weird D-pad thing. D-pad joystick, like, who wants to play it like that? But I think the Atari one may be like one of their bigger ones. But yeah, they're still promoting a lot of this stuff that they've been making for years now. But hey, I mean, they got to do what they got to do. But I'm curious to hear, man. I think some stuff from My Arcade is garbage. Some stuff is kind of in the middle. Some stuff is okay. I just, when I think My Arcade, it doesn't scream like must have to me. But I mean, hey, I'm willing to wait. I gotta, chew on this when I see it, like what they actually are doing, because it looks like it might be a console, an arcade machine, and a handheld. Be great if the handheld had Atari Lynx stuff, but who knows? Let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to discuss this, as a few people have been hitting me up about it. Thanks for watching. Bye.